Hello, Fab people. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Abigail. This is the Fab Family. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. And if you're to our OGs, thank you for always coming back. Thank you for the love on our last video. Honestly, I just made the videos to encourage a lot of people, but I didn't know it was going to go that far. Thank you for watching. And this today's video is like a continuation of the last video, giving people several options. I said in that last video that there is always a way out. So I'm also making my findings, and today I have a special guest with me. I have my sister all the way from Canada. Her name is Adedoyin Tomite. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, ma. I spoiled that name. Sorry.
No worries.
Tobide. Yeah,
Yeah.
please
So,
introduce yourself, ma.
hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you're watching from. My name is Adedoyin Akintomide. I just removed the
Tomide.
Akin. And I'm a mom, a YouTuber living in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And I have a YouTube channel, obviously. Yeah. And the name is Adedoyin Akintomide. And I'm so glad to be here, to be on this big channel.
Big channel. uh, thank you
Thank you
so
for
much.
having me.
So, guys, she also has a YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link to her channel in the description. Please go and show her love. Go and follow and watch all her videos. She releases a lot of good videos, good vibes about Canada and everything. So today, like I mentioned in the last video, Canada is an option for anyone that is in a fix right now. You don't know what to do. I know a lot of people are, checking out other places. You want to migrate to other places. You want to just see what's going on. So I've brought her today to tell us what it's like in Canada, and if you want to, you can. It could be an option for you. So sis, I'm not going to give you a lot of hard questions. Now, this video, we are not agency or
We are not
immigration
yes,
lawyers.
so we are
We are
talking
just
based on
sharing our experience based
yes.
on. Well, you moved to the Canada what year, ma?
That's 2022.
2022.
We moved the
So
same week
we
now.
moved almost the same time. We came to the UK and she went to
Yeah,
the
you
same week.
left on Monday. We came on
Yes,
Friday. Left on Friday. Left.
yes. So the same week. So I'm not going to be asking you obviously questions. We are not lawyers. But if you want to, you can make further research. This is just to, open your mind and show you that there are several options as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So, Ma, can you tell us like what is like living in Canada for the past 2 years now? What do you think
Um,
of Canada?
you know, when a lot of people just come online and say, Canada is boring. Do you still want to come to Canada? You know those funny videos we watch.
Yes.
So really, when you first come into this country, it's not a matter of maybe Canada or UK. The fact that you are located from one place to another, that's
Mm.
another thing entirely. Like you are changing your environment, your thinking,
Yes.
everything, what you believe in, everything is going to change.
It
You
cannot
like
be
are
the
used to
same.
a pattern, even if from a street to another street, everything is going to change. You just have to pick yourself from where you are and start developing yourself. But sincerely, the first let me just say the first 9 months was not that sweet. Even though there's job, there's everything, it was somehow the loneliness, the boredom, trying to adjust to the weather, and you know that weather
Mm.
is not,
It's
it's not
cold.
easy. You know, trying to adjust to the new policy, the new rules and regulation. Everything is just so different from where we are coming from. And oh,
Yes.
and like I said in my YouTube video, just try to build community. It helps you to navigate very, very fast. Just be intentional about the people you want to meet, about where you want to
Mm.
go, people that you want to talk to, so that your starting will be easy. Let me just put it that way. So it's
Mm.
not easy, but so far so good. I think I'm enjoying this place. I don't have any regrets. I don't have any, I don't know. I feel if I've known or if God has answered my prayer early, I would have wished to be here earlier than this time.
Earlier. Okay. Okay, that means you are really enjoying it. And guys, before I forget, both of us have a video on our own channel comparing UK, Canada. In that video, it's well detailed. It will be more detailed than this one. So if you want to compare UK and Canada, you go to our channel. Like I said, I'm going to put the link on the screen right now or in the description. You can just click on it and watch that video. All right. So now there are several options to relocate to Canada, Abi.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
PR and there are students. Can you just
Yeah.
like, if we come as a student now, like I'm already in the UK and I just want to leave, can I also come as a student to Canada? Can I study again? Is there any special benefits for me as a student if I move to Canada?
So if you're coming to Canada, since you're already in UK, you can still move as a student. But personally, I will advise that you're not doing a serious course. Maybe all those diploma, all those 1 year, 2 years courses.
Yes.
That's my advice if you want to come. But personally, I wouldn't advise to come as students. Except if you're coming and you still leave your family behind like you did when you were coming to UK, it's kind of easy, but at the same time, it's not easy. But really, based on the whole money, because school fee, if you're coming as a student, you are paying
You're paying school fees.
big money like international students, so nothing like PR. It's a
Yes.
two different thing. Because we PR, we pay like citizen, not, and we still have some loans, some grants we can take to do other stuff.
Yes.
And because you have to just think about those factors, let me just put it that way, those important factors of the rent and everything. And really, to be sincere, I won't say there's much benefit for students like the way it is for PR. Obviously, PR is just like the second citizen. You know,
Yes.
so they didn't really have any benefits that so far because X they pay their X this thing themselves, everything. So the only thing is that you get to there's a grace, or should I say there's a I don't know, I'm going to put this word, like it's so easy for you to get your PR once you're a student here. Let me just put
Oh,
it that.
okay.
Or like if you are still back home trying to try,
Trying to
because
get the
once you
PR,
have, yeah, because once you have a work permit, automatically it's easy for you to get a PR
a
here.
PR.
And it depends on the school you go to. Some school will give you 1 year post working permit after school. Some will give you two. Some will give you three. So within those
Oh,
periods, that give you those post work permits, you can just use that one to start getting your PR, start filing for your PR. You get, so within that
okay.
1 2 3 years, I'm so sure you will get, because there's nothing like you're still in Nigeria trying to think, or
Yeah,
you're
it's not
coming.
like starting afresh, starting back. Okay, now you mentioned post work visa. That's what you call it over there. Yeah, we call it PSW, post study something. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, does it count towards PR? Like, let's say you have 1 year work visa now. Does it count towards your 3 years to get your PR?
I've if luck even as in depend, you can even spend up to 1 year before you get your PR. Because depending
Mm,
on what the federal or the state or the province that you are want at that
yes.
particular, let's say you're already in the pool, maybe you apply, you have all the whole thing you have, and at that particular time, the province or the federal Canada generally wants a nurse. Let's just,
Oh, okay. So you're
and you have
already
that,
in the
you're going to get it immediately. Do you
all
get?
right.
Because if you have the necessary points and documents at that particular time, so that's why we advise that immediately you're about to finish school like this, that you know that you're getting your postgraduate permit. Just
Yes.
start. Don't even wait. Start applying. Start, because luck can shine on anybody at any time. Don't need to wait. So
All right. I understand that now. Okay. So you are able to, it's not like the UK whereby there's nothing you can do. In fact, the post study doesn't even count towards your 5 years.
wow.
It doesn't even count. So you have to now, maybe after your post study, maybe during or before you finish, you have to get a job that will sponsor you. And that's when your 5 years starts counting. So
Far
that
you're
2 years
you
is
don't need
just
you don't need any job to sponsor you. So far you're working here, you're good. Far
yes,
you're
yes.
here. So that's why even if you come as a student from Nigeria and you want to do a diploma course, just try to look for course that have is it DLA? I mean DILA, DI something something something. So that course means that you have the tendency to have a postgraduate to work as to
Oh,
have post
okay.
work permit. So there's some courses that you do, or there's some school that you go to that they will give that. So if you go just go and apply for any course and start coming here, you might not be able to get that post work permit. So you need to be sure of the course, and if you be able to get, I think it's D. I will let you know. You put on the screen. I'm not sure about the
Yes,
name of
I
the.
will put it on the
I
screen. Yes.
put on the screen. I'm not sure about that particular name.
All right. Thank you very much for answering that. Now, there's another group of people. There are another group of people that will say, "I've already studied in the UK. I've paid school fees. I've paid a lot of money, millions of naira or thousands of pounds to study in the UK. I cannot study again.
Hmm.
What do, and I want to relocate. I want to go to Canada." So those people will definitely go for PR.
Sure.
Abi.
Yeah.
Now, how easy is it right now in Canada? Like the PRing. I know some people that have been in the pool for 2 years, 3 years, and it's quite discouraging. It
Hmm.
takes a long time. Does it still take too long, or has it changed? Do you
So,
know?
what I would say is that I remember that I think we started our own journey in 2018, and we
And
didn't
you
get.
didn't move until 2022.
But at the same time, I have someone that said within 1 year she got her own stuff and she moved here. And so there's some other factor why you won't move early. Maybe your points, you're not getting. Some of us will not have masters. Some of us it's only our spouse that is doing it. And
Mm,
some people, and I guess that the person that said within 1 year she came here, I'm very sure that she and her spouse used, they both have masters, they both
okay.
did English test, they both did everything, they just pack everything together in order to build the points. Do you get? So
Yeah.
some factors too also determines if you want to come together, just do it together. I know that it's kind of much because I think English test is now 130 now, be 160 if I'm so sure.
Canadian dollar.
No, 9,000 English test.
Oh,
That's
okay.
in like back home, and it used to
Oh,
be
okay.
80 something and be 70 something
Yeah,
before.
was it
Now
something
it's one,
then?
now it's
Mm,
100 and something thousand. So I know that for two husband and wife to do 100, and it's not easy. But
mm.
just for the sorry, for the purpose, and if you cannot afford it, like just maybe one of you want to do it and be pray and just have the necessary thing. Just pray that one day they will get to that your point. But everybody
Yes.
just have to do things in order to do the necessary things in order to build the points. I remember my husband went to study French so he can write in French. Because I think if you write
Yeah.
your test in,
I heard French gives a lot of points.
but we did not later use French because it's not easy to study French,
It's not.
So just do the necessary things. If you need to get your masters, why you stay in the pool? Because you don't know when we come. Why they put that English when
Yeah, you
it will
don't know
really
when they
come.
will call you. Yes.
So if it's for you to just build those masters that you need in order to have some more points, do it. If it's you need your wife to add this on, in my own case, I had my own evaluation to my husband's evaluation. I also did English test, but at the end of the day, it didn't got expired. I didn't do another one.
Oh,
So if you need to do that in order to just build those points to the level that even when they want to reduce the points in the pool, it will still get to you. Just do it. So that's what I
yeah.
would say. So don't say because somebody stays 4 years before getting PR, you might also stay 4 years. Your own can be one year, like my friend.
Yes, your own can be easier. And I will
Yeah.
even advise students, you already have your certificates, so just start now.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you should have even started if you plan going there. But if not, it's never too late. If you're already on another visa now, you can see that well, the goal is Canada. You can start your what do they
Yeah.
call it? West. You can
Yeah.
just start everything now. Okay.
And let me just say something. It's not only when you're married before you can start your PR journey. Because
It's
I know
even easier for singles. Oh.
Yeah, because I know some people that have that mentality that is married people. No, you can even as a single, your proof of funds will be lesser, your rent
Yeah,
will be lesser. The
you will
point you want,
spend less.
all those things. So I feel if you are ready to just start, don't look at the duration. And even if you are in UK,
Yeah.
want to move, just start. Just start your process anywhere you are, Ghana, anywhere. Just start the process.
Anyway.
Be in the pool, do the necessary documents, and anything can happen. The message can shine on you.
Yes.
Because there's a
Yes.
lot of benefit here. I won't lie, as a PR. Like I said, I have a video I posted last week or 2 weeks ago, talking about benefit of PR in Canada. And I said a lot of things about it. I remember saying on my channel that with all those benefits, I think the waiting worth it. And like we said in Nigeria or in Yoruba, no, I think it's Nigeria that the patient dog eat the fattest
It's the
bone.
fattest bone. Yeah.
When you come here, you're really going to eat the fattest bone, seriously. So
Oh,
you know that the patient is worth it.
sis, please can you tell me like benefits? Do we have any benefits for childcare in Canada?
We have a lot
Like
of
me that I have little children now. I have my daughter will be 4. They will be 4 and 2 this
yeah.
year.
So you don't there is a lot of shared benefits, especially for school. When we talk about school, I'm trying to look at my paper because I wrote some things down.
Okay.
So for children, like if your children are going to daycare, then we have if you are qualified for subsidy, there's a way they calculate the subsidy, your income, your spouse income yearly, then they will know that okay, maybe they will calculate if you are qualified for that what do they call it? For subsidy. So instead of you paying $25 daily, you'll be paying $10 daily.
Mm-hmm.
And in my own case, like I said, I think I said in our last video that we did together that I got a free 1 year daycare. Like I've not paid for any daycare, and my daughter will still finish daycare, so my son will be the only one in daycare. I'll just be paying for the subsidized um payment. And for people that want to go to preschool and everything, I think it's even free. Depending on the there's some that collect money and there's some that is free. There's some preschool that is free. You don't need to pay at all. In fact, let me just put it this way: you get a low or a free school fee as a period. Both children, both adults that still want to maybe you want to continue with your career, you want to learn more. If
Yes.
now I can get a loan and I can get a grant that government will never get back from me. So we have that benefit if you want to study. Talking about education right now, except if you want to take your child to a private school, that's another thing entirely. But when you work with the government own, there's a lot of gain. Yeah,
Benefits.
yeah.
So that's good. So guys, you can hear that if this is your plan, if you've been thinking about it, just give it a shot. You don't know, anything can happen. So now the last thing we're going to talk about is jobs in Canada. Hello, Fab people. This segment of the video is proudly sponsored by LoraGirl. If you've been on this channel for a while now, you will know LoraGirl. They sell all kinds of beautiful outfits for all occasions, good quality and very affordable. So today we're going to be trying out few dresses from LoraGirl, and as usual, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Guys, something happened to the audio of this video, so I'm going to be using voiceover. Okay, so let's go. So the first outfit is this beautiful denim puffer jacket from Laura Girl. I really love this jacket because it's suitable for the weather we are in right now. You know, it's not winter, but it's still kind of cold. This will go a long way in keeping you warm and also looking fashionable at the same time, if you get what I mean. So it has several functions. I really love the, and it's kind of cropped. It's a cropped denim puffer jacket. Yes, it's beautiful, it's fashionable, and also suitable for the weather. The next outfit is this two-piece set. This outfit is so very nice. I love the blend of colors. I love the fabric so much and the style. I have a lot of two-piece in this collection, by the way. So I love this two-piece in particular. It looks very good and it's suitable for every occasion. You can wear it to work, parties, church, and everywhere you like. Okay, let's go to the next one. Guys, this color on my skin, you can't tell me anything. This color on my skin is perfection. I love this two-piece set so much. It's a cropped shirt, not really cropped like that, but kind of cropped, and a high waist pant high waist trouser. It has a slit, like I was explaining in this video, so you can decide to cover it up. It was sewn in a way that you can still stitch it back. Okay, and this color, oh my god, I love this color. I am 5'10" or 6'0". I'm very tall, and the trouser was just perfect for me. It wasn't too short like most of the trousers I get, so it was perfect. The length of the shirt, everything was just accurate. I mean, if you're looking for the right size, top quality, just go to the next outfit. Is this two-piece white outfit. I really love it. It could serve as a beach wear and vacation wear. It's very comfortable and just beautiful. Okay, so the last outfit is this green dress. It's my favorite, and I think it's obvious why I really love this dress. It suits perfectly. It is very sexy. Yes, it is sexy. It is nice. It's beautiful. I mean, look at the slits on the dress, the neckline, everything screams perfection. I really, really love this outfit. And I think I'm going to be getting this particular dress in different colors. I love it so much. Thank you, Laura Girl, for this outfit. Guys, run to Laura Girl now. Use the code on the screen to get percentage off from all your orders, okay? This is the right time to place your orders on Laura Girl. Thank you for watching. Let's go back to the video of today. A lot of people might want to try getting jobs in Canada before they even move, because I know the fear of people is starting all over again
Mhm.
and trying to start looking for job, doing the menial jobs, and a lot of people don't want to do that, especially people that have masters. How easy is it to get professional jobs in Canada?
So, firstly, I'm not a professional. I'm an
I know,
entrepreneur.
just share your experience.
I've been an entrepreneur all my life. So coming here, I just have to shit. So I'm working right now. I started
Okay.
work after. Remember, I didn't have any experience. I didn't have any experience. So, and I know that some people try to apply back from Nigeria so that they can get jobs before moving down to the country. But sometimes it's just luck because these people too, they are human beings and they understand that you are not here. Okay, they ask you for your address, you don't have any address to put down. Or if they are trying to call you for an interview, you don't have any number they will call. So the thing about it is like, okay, let me pick people that are here first. And the funny thing is that if you're applying for some jobs, I think all jobs, they will ask you if you're a permanent resident, a citizen. So you know that that means that they really take those people higher than any other person.
Yes,
As a
still
student, you
some
can work
I
here. Yeah, as a student, you can work 20 hours as a student. So they can give you a student work. But sometimes they always check because them too, they don't want you to come and work 2 months, 3 months and run away. So they need people that they are really okay. They are ready to work. They have the qualification, or let me tell you, they have PR citizen. They can work. Do you get? They don't want
yes.
to run away, even though yeah, because it's not like Nigeria that you can be loyal to a company for 10 years, 20 years. If you work for 2 months and you're not satisfied, you
You
can apply
move.
for another job.
We move.
I won't
Yeah.
say I won't say it's 100% easy, but I know that when you get here, when you get to Canada, you will get jobs. And me too, I'm not the kind of people that preach, go and do caregiver, I'm not that kind of person. I don't like it. So I don't do preach. I don't support it. It's not my thing because I can't do it. But if you can do it, in order for you to build yourself, because you need to pay bills.
Yeah.
So if you get here and you know how job, you just have to do those menial jobs. And let me tell you something, those menial jobs, they even have more profit than people that are working in the office. So there's nothing like she's poor. With those menial jobs, you're even richer than some people. Let me put it that way. I forgot to say the other benefits. I know that a lot of people hear about child benefits. Like they give you money, and that
Yes.
is true. They give you money. They'll calculate your spouse, you and your spouse salary, and the amount of children you have. That will determine the money they'll be giving you every month as a PR.
Okay.
So
So
like
now, if I if I'm new in the country, I just go to Canada now. My husband and I, we just got, we don't have any job. Like we've
mhm,
not started working.
mhm.
Like how much do you think they will give us?
So they will, I won't say that they will calculate it based on what you were earning in Nigeria. And some of us that are back in Nigeria, we're earning like above 500 and we feel like we have money.
Oh no,
By
if
that
I'm coming from UK,
from UK. Your own one is high, oh. But I know that based on what you put down, they will calculate it and see. That's what they will give you. I have a woman here. She has 3 kids. She was a lawyer back in Nigeria. She and her husband, and they are paying out like 1,006 over the 3 children she has every month. And
So
apart
you
from that,
get that every month until when?
I don't think it's every month. I think it's maybe 2 3 months. I'm not sure. I'll put on the screen. Let me not mislead people. I will tell you so you put on the screen. And you get climate change. They give us fuel for climate change because the weather change. They give us fuel. Sometimes they give us rent assist. That's the federal give you rent assist to support you for as a new immigrant. So your rent sometimes they pay, they give you, and sometimes we get tax return on groceries that we buy. Sometimes they
Mm-hmm.
money.
You don't mean it.
Another thing, we get EI for people that are pregnant. You
That's
have to
like
work.
maternity pay. Is that?
Yeah, so as a if you are pregnant, if you work for a particular hour in a maybe I think there's a particular hour you have to work, maybe 700 or 300, not sure. And you get
Oh, I
pregnant.
think we have that too in the
So
UK.
for 1 year you won't work and they will pay you.
They'll pay you, yes, yes.
1 year you
And
paid. They
there's
will,
a particular amount they will even give you.
yeah.
You
And again,
worked.
if even if
Yeah.
you're not even if you're
Yes,
not
I
pregnant
think we
and
have
you have
that
some
in
reason,
the
maybe
UK.
and you could not work for a month, 2 months, they'll pay you those money. Because I had an accident in January and I could not work for almost a month, more than a month. I got paid. I got paid. Those times I was able to work, I got paid.
Mm.
And every visit I went for, all the doctor visits I went for, free. X-ray, physiotherapy, everything free. So that's the
So
benefit
there's
of being
free healthcare as well in
yeah
Canada.
for PR. Yeah. Even they'll be calling you to tell you that you need to do a test for your child. He has not done his. They'll be calling you like it's not my business. No, this one is their business. So they really take those things very 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 very. So those are the benefits. Let me just put it that way. Yeah,
Oh,
even though there's a lot, but that's some of the benefits of being apart from enjoying the social benefit, those social benefits that you enjoy. Apart from that, I think Canada is cool. Canada is cool. Let me just put it that way. And it's peaceful. I know that
mm.
there's some areas are not peaceful, but really thinking about everywhere.
I think Canada is peaceful as well.
You
Then I
don't have,
like the fact that
especially where I am. It's too
mm,
quiet. Winnipeg is quiet.
when
So it's just there.
yeah,
So me come from Nigeria, it might look somehow because I remember the first day they came to speak us at the airport. The way they were driving, I was like, why are we driving like this? What is happening?
very slow.
Nigeria,
Yala, ete no more kini.
I think our own is almost better than your own. Our own
Oh dear.
better than your own. So just there, but I know with time people get used to it. But really,
Yeah, yeah.
benefit, especially if you're coming as PR. Me and I we are advised to come as PR. I don't want to enjoy that alone. If you want to come as fair, come as fair. You enjoy those things, just do your normal diligence and everything. And that's all that even if you move in as a new immigrant, like in terms of career, they have some organization that government has put down to help you with your career.
Okay.
I think Manitoba starts. Yeah, Manitoba starts. I don't know about other province, but I know about Manitoba.
Provinces.
They will help you. They will do a lot of seminar, put your CV down. Some of them will help you get like an IT job in order for you to have Canadian experience.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Some of them will help you get good jobs. So those are those things that government has put in place for us. Like me, where I got the daycare from was employment up for new immigrants, and I got it.
Oh, and you
So I
got the
think those
job.
are those. So whenever you are in this place, just make use of whatever you hear that government is giving people. Don't say I don't need it. You will need it. You will need it though.
Sis, that's very good.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you want to know more about Canada, please rush to our YouTube channel. She puts a lot of content about Canada. Okay, it's an option for you. There is always a way out. And
Yeah.
please, please, please don't leave it till the last minute. Okay, whatever decision you want to make, start putting in the work now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Well, going to bring you back again another time.
With
Thank you
Fab
for
Daddy.
showing up. Yes, and guys, our last video is well detailed. Like we compared feeding in the UK with Canada, we compared jobs, rent, and everything. Is well
Yeah,
detailed. Please go to our YouTube channel to watch that
yeah,
video. Thank you for watching.
yeah,
So if you are new here, please do subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow us. You enjoy it here. Okay. So we'll see you in another video.
And if you
I
have
think that's all.
anything, sorry, if you've not talked about anything you want to, just put it in the comment section. I
Yes,
will check
yes,
the comment
yes,
section. I will reply you
yes.
there because we don't
Thank
want to
you. Thank
just
you.
yeah.
If you have
So
any question, you can leave it in the comment section and we'll answer. If we've not, we cannot cover everything now
yeah.
because of
Yeah.
time. We can't cover everything. Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.